development. And this isn't arbitrary or unusual for organizations, businesses, and networks, right? So in business, we oftentimes hear about like business cycles, growth, stages of growth. So that's startup, growth, maturity, renewal, or decline. Those are kind of the classic business stages. And it turns out networks have a similar trajectory, and we're at a unique period of evolution for the farm-to-plate network. So in general, a network goes through distinct stages of development. It forms by catalyzing capabilities and expectations. It launches by developing a purpose and plan, and then cultivating connections. It organizes by securing resources and piloting strategies. Then it performs with key activities in full implementation and adapts with members seeking and creating different kinds of value in the network. And then it transitions or transforms when the network, as originally conceived, terminates or it redeploys capacity so that it can form anew. So in our first 10 years, we went through this cycle of catalyzing capabilities, developing purpose, securing resources, full implementation, and now, and then we navigated through transition and transformation last year with the release of the new strategic plan and introducing the new network structure. So this year, we've emerged out of a transition and we're moving towards catalyzing capabilities and expectations to work together. So today really represents our official relaunch as a new network that has been around for 11 years. All right? Yeah. So this is where we fully activate this new structure by cultivating connections and really deepening our trust in one another and bringing that in a practical way to the formation of the topic exchanges, which are going to be this afternoon. So that's the last group type in the network to organize in this new structure so that we can fully align, perform, and adapt together. All right, so let's stop talking about it. Let's actually do it. So it is time to cultivate these connections, and that's why today is all about cultivating connections for all those reasons, because it is timely to build trust and familiarity so that we can go further together. And the gathering has always been that keystone element for accelerating that in the network. So now we're going to do it very, very intentionally. We're going to spark new relationships that span across areas of the food system. And we're going to do that by building our own social network. Now, I always like to think of Vermont as a place that punches above its weight, a state with a disruptor spirit and attitude. There's been a lot in the news lately about the struggles of some of the social media giants, right? Facebook and Twitter. Leave that there. So what better time, though, to disrupt the landscape with our own Farm-to-Plate Network social media platform? Yeah. You're intrigued. I like it. You're intrigued. So we're going to build that platform, though, in this room right now. But with what I think is a Vermonty twist. Our social network is going to be analog. Yeah. Yes. Right? Records. So the this or that, records or CDs. So along the air wall, you'll see this very large sheet of paper. And that is our canvas for the network that we're going to create. All right? It's pretty low tech, but effective, right? So, first, we need to create the most fundamental element of the network, who you are. In other words, we need to create your profile to upload to our platform. And I wish I could give you an example of like my drawing of this, but that would be embarrassing. So I pulled this stock image as an example. So at your tables, you're going to see a stack of sticky notes, which are in the center. And it's Esther, if I'm correct, right, it's like a grid. Yeah. So it's the one with the grid lines. Okay, and we're gonna have 10 minutes. So take one sticky note and start drawing your profile. So that's draw yourself, include your name, and any you can embellish it in any way you want. All right, so 10 minutes to create your profile.